did you find out I'm the father of Elizabeth's baby?
You knew. How could you do this to my brother? You know, I actually thought there was a chance that Elizabeth had lied to you too. I told myself, okay, maybe he had a moment of weakness, and maybe Elizabeth felt justified because Lucky and Maxie were sleeping together, which is a total crock because Lucky was practically fed pills. Elizabeth is just a selfish bitch if she thinks using
Lulu,
this...
Stop, come on.
What, are you going to defend the lying hypocrite who made my brother crawl to get back with her?
Lucky cheated on Elizabeth for months. And when she tried to leave Lucky, he threw her to the floor. You know that? And a couple weeks after that, he tried to frame me for drug possession and nearly shot Elizabeth.
Okay, yeah, Lucky was on drugs.
And what, that excuses everything he did? We don't have choices? I mean, if I chose to swallow a handful of pills right now and throw you on the ground and fire a gun at your head, that's okay?
Are you trying to say that Lucky deserves this because he changed his life for that baby?
You're right, he did change his life. But he wouldn't go into rehab for Elizabeth or for Cam. How do you think that made her feel? So now all of a sudden he changes his life for this kid who he thinks is his, and how is Elizabeth supposed to tell him that the baby is mine at this point?
But you're not doing Lucky any favors by not telling him the truth.
I'm trying to do what's right for my child.
Known all along that the baby is yours?
No, Elizabeth told me when we were trapped in the elevator after the metro lobby exploded.
So Elizabeth has been lying to you for months about your own child.
Other people told me Lucky was the father, and Elizabeth let me believe it.
So now who's making excuses?
I'm not. She lied. But don't you think that she knows that this is going to destroy everybody that she loves?
Elizabeth does not love Lucky.
You sure about that?
You don't lie to the people that you love.
You did.
Wow. Screw you. You are supposed to be so honest, but you're as big a liar as...
You don't even know me, Lulu. If you did, you would know that I'd want to be honest about this, but this is a difficult situation. There are a lot of people involved. If I tell the truth, I hurt Sam, I hurt Lucky, I hurt Elizabeth, and most of all, I hurt my own child. How is that right?
That I snapped at you.
It's okay, it's a lot to deal with.
Jason, I thought you were better than this. Sleeping with a married woman, and yeah, okay, Lucky was on drugs, and he was cheating with Maxie, and I don't think it excuses Elizabeth, but it explains a lot. But what about you? Why did you do it? And how long were you and Elizabeth sneaking behind Lucky's back? And don't act like this is none of my business, because you got my sister-in-law pregnant, and my family crisis overrides your right to privacy.
Sam slept with Rick Lansing the night of the blackout.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, well, I saw them together. Came back here. Elizabeth showed up because she saw Maxie and Lucky together.
Okay, so this was payback.
No, it wasn't. Elizabeth and I have been friends for a long time. And, you know, things just happen.
Okay, was it just one night?
Well, does that make it more acceptable?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it does, because I think you should have told Sam and Lucky right when it happened.
I did tell Sam, actually. And Elizabeth went to the apartment to tell Lucky, but she found a note saying that he was at his first Narconon meeting.
Okay, so Elizabeth thought that if she told him that she had slept with you, that he would go back to drugs, which actually he did anyway, so why didn't she tell him?
I don't know. Maybe she was trying to protect Lucky.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to protect Lucky. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to go find Lucky.
Don't you think if I could have what I would want my child with me? But Elizabeth says the baby would be better off with her and Lucky because it would have a family, the baby would be loved, happy, and safe. She's probably right. So I'm asking you, just leave things the way they are right now.
Lucky deserves to know the truth.